So this is the area that we're going to be doing our bedroom in, and we've basically begun to tear it apart already. And I'll just turn the camera around. So here's the stairs. We just tore off all the carpet, cleaned it up as best as we can. We took off the ceiling tiles in the bathroom because it's pretty easy to just put So in this video, what you just saw was what I call a mind gap. I'm talking about something and then very suddenly my mind just stops and I gap. And I don't know what's happening during that period of time. I think it might be like a focal seizure, but I'm aware, but I just don't have any input. I don't have anything to say. It just goes silent in my brain. Ceiling tiles back, to put an actual ceiling on instead of ceiling tiles. We don't know why they did that. And they've got mold growing because the ceiling tiles didn't really do much to protect them. There was no vapor barrier or anything. So we have to just fix that. And we took out all the carpet out of here. This one wall, once we took off the wood off of it, we found out that in fact there was no insulation or anything. Everything here was pressure fit, so there's no nails or anything for that. Some of the kitchen, unfortunately, it's an ugly kitchen. We understand that, but it's good for what we're doing. But unfortunately, it's received some water damage there as well. So this is our bedroom area that we want. Just this little section here. Where the dog's standing, where our buddy Abby is standing. And we just want to finish taking this paneling off and putting on drywall and making this section over here have some sort of insulation so it's warmer. We don't have any money to really carry on yet, but we are using the time and the labor that we have to do this. So in that video, I keep on using the expression we, they. I just like to include myself all the time in their projects. But I'm actually doing very little work here because every effort that I take, it takes out of me dramatically. I have a good day, like yesterday I had a really good day. And I worked on a little project where I built a little shelf or whatever, and it took me way longer than it was supposed to be, for one. But second of all, it destroyed me for today. I can barely take the sounds and the light today. Another thing that you'll notice is that I'm wearing some lighter glasses than I was downstairs. This is my dark room. We've got full blackout drapes behind me, and the lights are all off. You see the glow of my computer to the side here, and the glow of the balcony door over the other side there. But this is a very dim room. In fact, I'm using my phone because the video camera on the computer won't even record it at this level of light. So this is how I basically live most of the time. I really wanted to talk about these glasses. They're called Theraspecs. And the lens on them is, I think it's FL41. I could only find 2 places in North America that sold glasses for not just light sensitivity, but the photophobia that I have as well. So they cost about $100 for 2 pairs. That just covers my own glasses. They're plastic. They just take out the extra, some extra rays that are coming in. I'm not sure which ones. I don't have much research on this, but I love them. Indoors, they're great. If I don't wear my glasses all day long, but I'm just wearing my regular eyeglasses, it has an effect on me. I start to fade. It's what I call it anyways, where my motor and cognitive abilities continue to just diminish gradually, and then I don't even notice. And everybody else around me is just suddenly noticing that I'm faded or diminished. And they can actually tell, and they come over and help me sit down or whatever. But these, I can wear them all day long. I can still see the computer screen, my phone screen. They're very wonderful glasses. The other ones that I have, the super dark ones, they're for outside. But even outside, direct sunlight is very hard for me to get into. I try to stay to the shady parts of the yard if I can, where I keep my back to the sun when I do go into the sun. We brought Abby on a walk the other day, my wife and I, Alicia, and it had just rained, but it was sunny out now, and walking down that street, I was looking down because I couldn't stand the glare of the sun, but the glare off of the road through those dark glasses still faded me, and by the time I got home, I was pretty much useless. So sunlight is my enemy right now, light, bright. They're doing the renovation downstairs. They're doing a lot of work, banging and things to take all that wall off. I wear heavy-duty earplugs all day, and I try to stay out of that way, or I try to keep Abby out of their way. What they're doing for me, though, is they're setting up a little spot where I can practice electronics, because I used to do it a long time ago, and I'd love to get back into it. So I thought I'd just go over there and mess around and try to make a couple projects happen. I mean, this household, we have to earn money for the 5 of us to live here now. One's on pension, the other person is on disability, I'm on WorkSafe. That's not a great way of bringing in income at this time. So we're searching for ways that we can just get small jobs. When I say we, I mean them. But I feel like I'm part of the whole thing. They make me feel very, very included, look for my ideas and stuff like that. Yeah, I like being here and being given the opportunity to go outside for the first time in my life, since this all happened, I mean, and to be able to do something with my mind and have people around, which I wasn't really getting back in where we were living, because our friends would come around, but not as often as having like family right here in the room with me.